So in the second video for day 4, we're still talking about searching and researching, but now I want to focus on how you can examine trending in Twitter and see what people are talking about, both at a global scale, but then how you can drill down into local markets and find out what people are doing. And this helps you with your research to know what people are talking about in which areas. So there's a few Twitter-based tools I want to show you, and then some external tools as well. So let's focus first on our homepage at Twitter. And when you go to your homepage, you can see obviously your latest Twitter feed. But on the right side, there's a section here called Trends. And by default, the trends are set to worldwide. And in a moment, I'm going to show you how you can change that. But worldwide right now, these are the things that are trending currently for me. And so you usually see celebrities' names in there, like Kirk Cameron is in here right now. And at any point, you can click on it. So let's click on Macaulay Culkin. I don't know why people are talking about him right now. And even this first guy is saying, why does anybody care about Macaulay Culkin? Now, for all we know, this guy might be saying that because he knows it's a trend, and why not say it and hopefully pick up some followers? And that's often what people will do. Something for you to consider. Talk about the trending things globally and get in on the conversation, meet some people that way. So this is looking at what's trending right now worldwide. If I go back to my homepage, I can also change that. So let's say we focused on Chicago for the last example. Let's go back to Chicago right now and see what's trending in that town. So it refreshed it over here on the right. I can close this window. And now the list here, a lot of the things are the same. But here I can see Jonathan Toews, who's I know is a hockey player in Chicago. That certainly wouldn't be a trending topic in Los Angeles or New York City. So knowing local trends can also help. These trends are very wide, meaning there's a lot of people talking about them. If I click on Jonathan Toews, you'll see somebody mentioned him a minute ago, 8 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and so on. So this is stuff happening right now. Best way to use trending topics is, like I already talked about, getting involved in current conversation where there's a whole bunch of people talking about it. And there's a number of different reasons why you might want to do that. But that's how you would kind of leverage the standard trends. Also, just to quickly point out that if you go back to search.twitter.com, anytime you go there, it's going to show you the most current global trending topics. And as you refresh the page, this is going to change. I'm going to try it right now. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's refresh this. And it doesn't look like anything changed here, but this literally will change by the second or the minute. At least by, every hour this is going to be different because people talk about different things in real time on Twitter. So that's sort of trending at a high level. But then you can look at trending at a little bit lower level. There's a couple tools that I want to show you right now. So the first tool I want to show you, I'm going to open up a new tab here, is called trendsmap.com. TRENDS map, trendsmap.com. And this shows you a map it actually starts showing you a map of the world, and then you can drill down and go. So let's zoom out actually so I can show you exactly what we're looking at here. So this is obviously a shot of the US. Actually now it's a shot of all of North America. Let's go back in. And what's shown to you, it can get a little bit confusing and sometimes it doesn't work all that quickly, but I like to show this as an example because it's kind of a cool application. It's real-time local Twitter trends. What you can do is see exactly what people are talking about in very specific locations. And I'm almost certain that by the time you watch this video, you could probably do a Google search for other similar type of tools and find similar type of results. So don't limit yourself to Trends Map, but this is giving you an example of what kind of things are available. We'll zoom in a little bit more here. If I look over here, I can see there is a hashtag for Mizzou. So I'm guessing somebody's probably talking about college sports. So let's go in here and you chime in right. I love this application. You get to chime in on the conversation for the hashtag Mizzou, but that's also, we know that's now trending in that particular region. And it's even telling you where. It's actually trending in an area called Columbia. So pretty cool. And that's right in Missouri. So you can now chime in on that conversation if you're from that area. Even if you're not from that area, get involved. Maybe you want to market to that area. This type of application can be really, really powerful. It can also produce a lot of non-marketable stuff as well. So you just kind of have to use it to your discretion. But knowing what's trending in local areas is something that's never really been available to marketers before. So I'm sure you could probably think of ways to put this to good use. And that's TrendsMap. So we can move on now to the third tool, which is something called TweetMeme. So now I'm here at tweetmeme.com. That's just tweet, meme.com. And TweetMeme is actually, it's also a blog, it's a website, but it's also a blog plugin that many bloggers use to allow people to retweet or tweet out their blog posts or articles or anything written on a website. And I'm sure you've seen them before. I showed it in an earlier example. Um, it usually looks like this kind of button here. So you read a cool article, you go, "Ooh, that's cool, I want to share it with my followers," and you simply click the retweet here. It pops up right within your browser. It asks, the first time you do it, it asks you to authenticate with Twitter, and off you go. But as a content publisher, having the tweet meme button makes it really easy for you to have your readers share your content and make it go viral for you. The tweet meme website will show you things that are trending in the in sort of like the marketable promotion area of Twitter. So if people are promoting a blog post really heavily, you can come into TweetMeme and see what is being promoted really heavily. So you can come here, for example, in the last 24 hours, what have been the top things that have been sent out through TweetMeme, and you get it listed in reverse order. So 52, almost 5,300 tweets for this particular article here about a company admitting their product is a scam. So it usually gets a lot of publicity, and that goes right to the top. But if this is something you need to be aware of and you weren't, then TweetMeme just gave you an insight into a trend that you probably should be fully aware of and get involved in that conversation, go read the article, tweet it out, and so on. And as you move down, you can see the things that are up and coming as well. Here, this one doesn't have as many, but this is a promoted result here. So there's advertising going on all over the place. But this shows you in the last 24 hours, what are people talking about? And it's kind of cool information to have for marketing and for other purposes as well. So from a trending perspective, I just showed you Twitter's built-in trend maps and trending sections and how you can narrow it down. I showed you the trending map tool, and then I also showed you Tweet Meme. Aside from that, go to Google and look at how to analyze Twitter trends. There are plenty of bloggers writing about it. There's lots of tutorials out there, and figure out how you can use these trending concepts to your marketing advantage.